What's up, guys? This is Masura. There's a lot of people out there that think that manga is better than anime just because it's the original material of work. Now, I don't agree with that way of thinking. Just because something is source material doesn't make it better than what comes next, even if details are left off. I think manga is the prototype and anime is the final masterpiece, in my opinion. Like, you can read manga all day, and I mean, it can be cool for some people. I enjoy reading books, but reading manga is kind of like disappointing to me in a way. You really get invested in characters, you get the great story, you get the build up and all that stuff, but you miss out on a lot of key factors that you get when you watch the anime. Now, I know there are diehard anime fans, there are diehard manga fans, but I think that we could all agree that anime is better. Now, I have 5 reasons why anime is better than manga, at least in my opinion. So without further ado, let's just get straight into this list. Also, a small disclaimer. All these are just my opinions, they aren't facts, so nobody go crazy raging all over the place. And also, they're in no particular order. So, number 5. You know all those crazy animated fights that you get to see in your favorite animes? Well, some of your favorite animes, like One Piece, Naruto, One Punch Man, any show you can think of with great, crazy fights. You get to actually see it. You don't get to like watch it staying still on a page. You don't get to see like one little aspect of it. You get to really see people move around and fuck each other up. And I think that's why a lot of people like anime, because you get to see like the craziness that it is, like some unrealistic type stuff. And that's why we watch it. Like, and you really get to enjoy that. With manga, I mean, you can read it, you can see it. Most of the time it's in black and white. And there isn't too much that's going on with the fight. No one's moving. And I mean, like, that's kind of like a small gripe, but that's a reason why I like anime better than manga. And number 4, you can actually hear your favorite character's voice. I feel that when I watch anime, at least, I get very invested in my characters. I really, really get to know them. I feel like they're my friends or my enemies. And if I don't hear their voices, like, I mean, I guess I put a fake voice on or something like that. But in anime, you actually get to hear that. If you're reading it on a page, you would have to guess what Luffy's voice sounds like, or Midoriya's, or whoever's voice sounds like it. And it's kind of sad. Number 3 is only for people that's watching Japanese subtitles, but you get to enjoy the crazy good Japanese voice acting. You get to really hear a lot of emotion in a lot of the Japanese voice actors' voices. And you really get some epic moments where it would be like just a simple disagreement, but like they put so much voice, so much emotion in their voices that you really feel like you're there. You really feel like you're a part of something. Like something's really going down. Like shit really just hit the fan, Or someone's really having a hard fought battle. And number 4, you don't have to give 1,000% of your attention to it for the story to keep going. If you're watching anime and you want to text someone, but you want the show to still be playing in front of you, you can do that. You can have a conversation with a friend. You can look away. You can go to the next room and it's still playing. You can hear it, But if you're reading the manga, like, it's going to stop on the last page that you read it. It's kind of why books are kind of obsolete. They have ebooks, all type of shit. Like, books are kind of like a thing of the past in a way. But anime, you don't got to worry about that. You can just let it play itself out. You don't have to read it. It's passive. And my 5th reason why anime is better than manga is because you don't have to read. No one wants to sit here and read all day when they can just sit there and watch it. Watching it is way better. You get to see the dope animations for the fights. You get to hear your favorite characters' cool voices. And you just feel like you're a part of that world. And I mean, reading is cool. I love reading. I used to read Harry Potter books. I used to read Star Wars books. I've read all kinds of shit. But when there's an option to watch something and it's better, then I'm going to choose that option every time. There are some books that are better than movies. There are some books that are better than TV shows. But for anime, at least 95% of animes that I've seen, I like them better as anime. I don't really like them as manga as much. It really depends. Like, there's very, very rare instances where I like the manga better. And it really has to be a very story-driven show. Otherwise, I would rather watch that shit. But that's just me. If you guys don't agree, debate with me all you want. Catch you guys on the next one. Monster out.